So let's assume you're not a Sonic fan. You don't know what I'm talking about when I say classic and modern levels and avatar stages and finds the computer room.
Find the computer room!
Yeah, thanks for that, Vexer. So, maybe you want to become a Sonic fan. Where would you start? Well, a lot of people recommend the original trilogy, maybe even the adventure games. Possibly Sonic Generations, that's a pretty good choice. And then you have those evil people who pick games that we agree never existed. So what do I recommend? I recommend a fan game with 5 levels. Sonic Grand Tour, or Sonic GT for short, is by far the best fan project I've seen. This masterpiece was created by Not So Greedy and was released at Sage 2020. For those of you unaware, Sage is a yearly event held by the Sonic Fan Games headquarters, SFG HQ for short. Each year, people put forward their own fan games and creations for the world to see and play, and it's all for free! I'll leave a download link for Sonic GT in the description below because it's so much fun. However, as I joked about at the start of the video, the main game is short, which is to be expected. It's not like as if there's any money being made out of this, and even then, the quality of the levels, or hell, if you want to look at the bigger picture, the game as a whole is superb. No two levels feel too similar, while still being designed perfectly. The bosses that come after most levels too are an absolute treat. Well, except for this stupid jammer. Die, you stupid! Oh, I'm fine. The graphics are taking full advantage of the technology we have today, and the music is so good. I'm usually into rock music, which is usually what Sega uses for Sonic games, but in Sonic GT, oh my god, I think I peed a little. I retract my statement. The music is composed expertly, capturing the atmospheres for each level perfectly. It's so good that I used a small part of Hilltop Zone's theme in my outro, which I'm 99% sure I asked permission for those of you who are going to criticise me. But if I did for whatever reason not ask, then I just want to leave a huge shout out to Lotus, who was responsible for composing the song. Go follow them on Twitter if you haven't already, because they're incredibly talented and I'm terrified I might have stolen this song from them. Please don't hurt me. On top of all of that, we've got a wide selection of characters to choose from, which all have their own unique abilities and playstyles. Of course, we have the basics: Sonic, Shadow, Metal Sonic. But oh boy, there are some characters here that I did not expect. We've got Mighty the Armadillo, Ray the Flying Squirrel, Classic Sonic, and Super Sonic. I won't go through all of their differences here individually, but what I will say is that it's obvious that they've put tons of effort and thought into this. And then some speedrunners decided to break it, by flying nearly infinitely with Ray. So... And of course, you can still argue that it's not worth downloading it if it'll take so short to complete. You see this? This is your opinion. Whoops. And of course you're forgetting about the bonus missions as well. Yes, on top of the main story, you can also do challenge missions to try and achieve different goals. This is literally the best idea ever. I cannot express how much I love this. So, 5 missions in total for each level, except for the tutorial, which tallies up to a total of 21 missions. And if you thought that was it, you're 100% wrong. You can do all of these missions with each individual character, which is by far the most fun I've had ever. I can replay the same missions over and over again without getting bored due to the sheer brilliance in every detail of the game. In fact, I got into that idea so much that I actually did. Yes, that's right, if you refuse to look at any other video on my channel other than this, then I have done tons of speedruns of the different levels as different characters, Am I that good? No. I've lost most of my records by the time I'm recording this. And that's okay, because the GC community is wholesome as fuck! If there was anything to criticise about the game, then I've already forgotten about it. Some of the people on the Not So Greedy Discord have wanted more content for the game, which admittedly I would like, but let's be realistic here. Gabriel has already hinted at adding more stuff in this year's Sage, which I'm super hyped about. But even then, that's already plenty. Considering that we're not even paying for the game, it's outstanding that so much has already been done. Whatever the case, it's a masterpiece, whether it stays as it is or is expanded upon. Overall, Sonic GC has performed better than most Sonic games over all the years. And, in my opinion, I find it more fun than most Sonic games. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. Should you go subscribe to Not So Greedy on YouTube? Absolutely. Should I do this boss 100 times? Don't push your luck, pal.